My name is Emily Green. I've been sober now for about 5 years. I celebrated my 5th anniversary of sobriety on November 7th. And I did a lot of drugs, cocaine, ecstasy, drank a lot, all of it. I'm also a nurse, and I was stealing drugs from the hospital, injecting them all day, every day. My life was falling apart. I got into some trouble. I had to make a choice. Do I continue down this path and die, or do I change? Here we go. I've been DJing here in Denver for about 15 years now. The first electronic music I heard, I was like, this is my scene. When I hear a really, really, really good dance track, I get chills throughout my whole entire body. I like to play music that makes me have that reaction. That way, when I share it with people, it will hopefully transfer to them and they'll have that reaction. There's a lot of difficulties in being a female DJ because a lot of people call me to book me for the way I look. I've had many, many promoters over the years contact me and say, well, we want you to play this party, will you wear a bikini? And I promptly either hang up on them or tell them to fuck off. You know, that kind of stuff kind of pisses me off. I'm just as talented, if not more talented, than most of these dudes on stage. And then I've had a lot of success with it that a lot of guys have not had.
My name is Nicholas Joyce, and I go by Sickerwell. My brother passed away a couple months ago. Years back, I had another brother commit suicide. Shit happens. My dad, he's been in prison since I was 4 or 5. He went to jail for vehicular manslaughter and armed robbery. And I was so young at the time, I didn't really have a good judge of what was going on around me, you know, so. Man, my mom, she used to get beat on. I'd get beat on. For a long time, she'd pull guys in like that. I was on juvenile intensive probation supervision. And all I did was play records. When I'm on stage, it feels like the happiest you've ever been, like ever.
I'm a drum and bass DJ too!
It's my dream, my passion, my excitement, my energy. My everything, you know. You can't touch it, but it changed my life, made my life. It just feels like, dude, like you're meant to do this shit. Like that's how I feel. Like, oh my God, like everything that fucks me up, like I feel. And then I like play music and I can be like a lot.
I'm playing a drum and bass set, check it out!
It's like the best fucking thing you will ever come across in your life. Anybody could argue it, but there's nothing in this world that God has given us that is more real than like expressing yourself.
Definitely, I'm kind of known in the scene as being sober. I get to be involved in a scene now where I'm kind of on the front lines of this. I see people that are wasted and they hear that I'm sober and they come up to me and they say, how did you do that?
I remember the first time you and I talked, you were like, oh honey, you look horrible. And like a week later, I was like, yeah, I'm leaving the whole club scene because I'm gonna kill myself with cocaine.
Weren't we in a club when we had that conversation?
Yeah. We were in a club, I'm like, I gotta leave, I can't be here anymore.
And I'm not on a mission, I'm not shouting it out to the world that I want people to help, but doing this DJ thing and being in this scene has become really important and vital to me as a human being. In order to stay sober myself, I kind of need to help other people.
And now we're joined by the one and only, Mr. Sick. Oh, wow. What's up, buddy?
What's going down, man?
Hey, I heard you've been blowing up, man.
I'm trying to really, man. You know, I'm out there on my grind with the production. You know, I just got a couple labels looking at me, Beta Morph Recordings.
That's hot stuff, man.
They
are a great label.
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty much the first drum and bass cat that they picked up.
Excellent.
Just trying to get the gigs flowing, trying to get everything going. My dream is to put it down, to rock the biggest stages that I will ever see. I want to get there and I want to do it like no one's ever done it. Not just drum and bass, but music, DJs, how to do it manually, to be the most passionate and the most just, and I'm gonna do it. And I deserve it. I know I do.